5 hours, you may go 4 or 5 hours out, you can't handle it for 2.5 hours leg workout, your body's going to start to break down, here's some injuries. All right, you got to think about your capacity, I call it your current setting. So right now, how does my body feel? How good is my recovery capability right now, my current settings? So can my body handle a 2-hour leg workout or an hour and a half back workout? Is it able? And if it's not, don't do it. You know, has my water intake been meticulous? Has my nutrition intake been meticulous? Can my body handle a back workout? Absolutely. Can my body not handle it? Back off of it. I mean, you know, maybe for back I may do 12 sets instead of 25 sets. Because I'm thinking about shit, I was out drinking last night, didn't really eat well this morning, didn't really drink all that much water. My recovery capabilities aren't that good. Let me chill out a bit today. And don't feel as though it's a wasted workout, because at the end of the day, you're probably doing more harm by training these longer, ridiculous workouts and breaking down your body, hurting your joints. It's going to slow down your progress in the future. Who wants to come train hard for 2-3 weeks at a time and have to take 3 months off training legs because my knee hurts? Right? You have to think about things like that. It's okay to back off sometimes. Realize that. Don't let that happen often. Ideally, you're not backing off at all because all your ducks are in a row, right? You train everything's perfect, your nutrition's perfect, your hydration is perfect. But for normal people, that's not the case. So think about these things. The more meticulous you can be, the better, but it's not possible.
Vice versa, can you replace protein with amino acids or amino acids with protein?
Yes, but it's more specific, it's more concentrated. Like a protein supplement with like an amino acid supplement. Yeah, I mean, it's not the same, but yes, you could theoretically replace it. Like if you don't want to just take a big handful of amino acids. Yeah, but taking those amino acids individually just lets your body have. The way I look at an amino acid supplement or a protein supplement is your body has a pool, right? Your body has like a pool of amino acids that it pulls on. So it's keeping that pool replenished. So whether it be with a piece of chicken breast or a steak or an egg whites or a supplement, amino acids or a protein supplement. At the end of the day, your body just keeps pulling off that. But it has to be a diverse array of proteins, so it has all the right amino acids in there. Because eggs may have a different type of protein than chicken, and steak may be different from fish. So things to consider. That's kind of the way I look at my protein. Like, hey, have I put in everything my body needs today to recover and replenish and grow? So.
How much amino acid do you take before you work out?
I'm an advocate of a lot. Not anything obscene, man, but like for branched chains, I probably take 25 to 30 grams. In glutamine, I probably take 25 to 30 grams, sometimes up to 40 grams. Because I'm a bigger, the reason I take more glutamine is because for the average person, you have so many immune deficiencies in your stomach, your gut, that all that glutamine is actually getting used for those functions first. So glutamine, it has so many essential functions in the body that as soon as you put glutamine in, your body starts pulling for everything other than muscle growth. So taking in 30 to 40 grams of glutamine at a time is never, I wouldn't do it 4 times a day, but 1 to 2 times a day is going to be an advantageous thing for you because immune function, digestion, so many functions in the body has glutamine. So taking more of it allows your body to then have some left over to use for muscle growth and synthesis.
For example, I'd say right now before I work out 5 grams of glutamine, after 10 grams of glutamine. Do you think I should up that during the day other times as well? Or
yes. If you're taking small amounts at a time, 4 times a day, I'd probably go morning, post workout, and then before bed.
Or would it ideally be just increase the one before?
Increase it once a day. Just because, yeah, so for myself, I'll probably take 10 grams in the morning, 10 grams at night, 40 grams before my workout, 15 to 20 grams after. Just eat break and stuff. But so the 1 time a day is going to allow my body to kind of regenerate its stores. So, you know, for immune function, for brain function, for digestion. Make sense? Anybody else?
What would be your perfect off-season post-workout meal?
Post-workout meal?
Yeah, post-workout off-season.
Or like nutrition, like supplements, or meal?
What would you do if you was off-season, post-workout? As soon as you finish, would you shake or would you go for a meal?
I would do 100 grams of carbohydrates, 30 grams of branched chains, 20 grams of glutamine, 10 grams of creatine, multivitamin.
much is this costing?
It's not that much. And you know what? No. How much is a tub of glutamine? Steve, how much is a tub of glutamine? Like a 1 kilo tub of glutamine? 30, 40 bucks?
15 quid.
Maybe 50 bucks? So that's going to last me 3 months.
We can do it for like £25 or something.
Okay, that's going to last me 3 months. Right? So I'm spending £25 every 3 months. It's really like, is it worth it? Yeah, probably. It's not that much. You know, you probably spend more at the bar inside of it. Right? Yeah.
And then pre-contest, would you change it for a meal or would you stick with the same?
I would stick the same, and I'd eat a meal as soon as I can afterwards. So that was kind of the end of that. It was like have that immediately, like the second I'm done training, and then when 20, 30 minutes I'm eating a meal. Just because you're going to get all those great nutrients in fast, and then you can put the meal in to kind of saturate your body and pull your nutrients. So.
Every workout?
No, again.
We get guys that train and they walk out what they can't walk out.
Well,
Is it necessary to train to failure every time?
Not every time. Like I said, the way I would determine that is with my current setting. So if everything has been perfect, then I know I can do a little more volume. I don't know how many of you guys follow my career, probably not that many, being where I'm from. I'm known as a high volume guy, so I tend to do, for legs I may do 35 sets, for back I may do 25 to 30 sets. Just because I'm meticulous with everything I do outside of the gym, so it allows me to have a greater level of endurance inside the gym. And it allows me, every time I step in the gym, I'm planning, right? I have a logical approach to what I'm doing. I have to complete that before I'll leave the gym. So the problem is most people just come in and just try to smash it, and they're doing the same thing over and over. They don't realize it. So I'm using I'll give an example of let's talk triceps. Okay. So Chris comes in the gym and does 25 sets for triceps because his triceps are weak. But he doesn't actually know the function of the tricep. So everything for tricep looks like this. So doing 25 sets at the exact same range of motion is going to do what to your body? It's going to wear you out, right? It's like swinging on a door hinge. If I'm hanging on a door and I'm doing the same thing, the same movement from the same angle, eventually that door's going to rip out. It's going to start to hurt your joint. It's going to hurt. Whereas if, you know, I learned the function of a tricep, I learned the tricep is actually fully contracted back here and fully stretched up here. So what I'm trying to do is with every body part, this applies to everything, so keep this in mind. Every body part, I want to learn the function of that muscle. So tricep, full contraction is here. This is a fully shortened tricep. This is a fully lengthened tricep. So I'm trying to take that muscle through its entire range of movement. So you can tell me what an entire range of movement may look like in a tricep. You do it in one exercise. Considering what I just told you. Can't do it, right? So I may do 4 to 5 different exercises to allow myself to get to the entire range of movement. So tricep workout may begin with maximum shortening. Typically, I'll begin a workout with a maximum shortening for any body part. So for tricep, I may do something like kickbacks, dumbbells. I may do something like a rope. I'm coming back here. So that's one movement. So I just did 5 sets for that. And then I may do something in the mid-range. And then I may do something back here. So I'm getting every aspect of that range of movement, but it's different exercises. So as opposed to coming in and doing, so I just did 16 sets for triceps, but I didn't really fatigue any particular one particular part of the muscle more than I did everything else. So this is a fully lengthened bicep. This is a fully shortened tricep and a fully lengthened bicep. Make sense? So I'm back here. That's fully lengthened. Where's fully contracted? That's what everybody thinks, but in reality it's here. Okay, so how do I fully shorten my bicep? Here. Okay, so with it knowing that, I may do 20 sets for biceps, starting here, doing something here, and doing something in the mid-range of movement. Considering, one thing you need to consider is your muscle is always strongest in its midpoint of the range. So I may save that for the end of the workout. For myself, I'm trying to get longer biceps. I may start doing something way down here. You know, I may do something way back here, trying to hit the bottom part of the bicep, and then up here to get the maximum shortened. And then at the end, when you're weakest, because you're tired, you stay in the mid-range of the movement where you're strongest. Does that make sense?
So you're saying hit it, different angles sort of thing?
Different angles, but it's also just different parts of the range of movement.
Yeah.
You know, Does that make sense? Like I'm trying to hit, this is a short bicep, this is a long bicep. I'm trying to hit everywhere in between, as opposed to just here. Because I'm neglecting a part of the range of movement. Does that make sense? Anybody else?
Last one. How do you deal with rep ranges? Are you keeping them in 12 for like hypertrophy because you're obviously a big guy, or are you doing lower ones for strength?
Say that one time.
Are you doing high rep ranges for like hypertrophy? Are you doing lower ones
Another
for strength? I know
amazing
you vary it.
Another amazing question. Along the same lines, your body has different types of muscle fibers. Some will get big, some are better for endurance. It's an extremely important thing, an extremely important idea to train them all. So his question was, do you always do high reps, low reps? What specifically do you do? I do everything within the workout. So fast twitch tends to be very explosive, short duration, 6 repetitions, 8 or 6 to 8 repetitions. And then I may do something that's a little slower twitch, which would be a little more deliberate, full range of movement, for maybe 12 to 15 repetitions. So every type of muscle fiber that's getting activated, they have different, you get activated over different times. So I may do a set that lasts for quads. I may do a set that lasts a minute, and I may do a set that lasts 15 seconds. Completely different exercises. So I may do a leg press for sets of 50, last me a minute, or I'll do leg extensions or squats that are really short, really powerful, really explosive, that works a different range of movement, or sorry, a different muscle fiber.
I think Kevin English does a training thing called camp, obviously, where he changes obviously the rep range per week.
Yep.
Would you advocate that, or would you do it all in the same workout?
Yeah, you can definitely, there's no, with that particular thing, with the range of movement thing, I would do it within every workout. You try to get the full range of movement of muscle within every workout. That'll keep you healthy, that'll keep your joints from breaking down, and that'll get your muscle growing optimally. As far as the muscle fiber thing, so 1 week explosive, 1 week slow, completely. You can go a month straight being explosive and then a month straight slow. Although a month straight of like 4 heavy workouts, depending on your level of intensity, your level of focus, could be a lot. So I would probably, personally what I'll do is I'll probably go 2 weeks heavy, 1 week kind of backing off a bit, a little bit lighter, a little more meticulous.
So you do like drop sets and negatives and
Yep.
do you do that every week or do you?
I have something that I've started doing recently that's working really, really well for me. I did a lot of research on how to optimize my natural growth hormone levels, my natural IGF-1 levels. I don't know if you know what IGF-1 is, some may not. Within your body, growth hormone has a very minimal function. It actually will combine with insulin in your liver to form IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor. So that's actually the growth promoting hormone in your body. So as much as we all listen about growth hormone actually in your body is used to produce IGF-1. So what I'm trying to do is optimize as many natural mechanisms as I can to optimize these things. So to answer his question, the way you optimize growth hormone is taking a muscle, or sorry, IGF-1, is taking a muscle to complete exhaustion, which is extremely difficult to do. So what I actually try to do at the end of every exercise, not every set, every exercise, so I may do thumb incline dumbbell press. I'll do 4 sets. On the 4th set, I'll do a strip set, so 3 drops, and every drop is to complete muscular exhaustion to the point that I can't even move the weight. So it's not, it may just be, I do 10 reps here, and the reps keep getting smaller. The range of movement, or I don't start moving around, nothing changes. It stays within the same plane, it just keeps getting smaller. Until you literally can't budge it, drop it, get the next one. Okay? That's going to be your optimal way to maximize IGF, growth hormone levels in your body. Great way to optimize growth, taking that muscle to complete exhaustion. Not necessarily every set, not necessarily every workout. Again, depending on your current settings. If you're taking in proper nutrients to recover, do it. If you're not, back off. You don't want to take any complete exhaustion if you don't have the proper vitamins, the proper water, proper protein.